quick, before you forget, go hit that subscribe button and tap that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. Of the original 32 Skylanders, how many characters have exactly 4 letters in their name? Welcome to another episode of Figure Focus, where I, SCL Matt, focus on the figures of one character in the Skylanders franchise. This week, my favorite, Camo. As you likely know, Camo got his start in Spyro's adventure. He was one of the original 32 Skylanders. However, shortly after that, Camo was left behind as one of the Forgotten 8. There was one character from each element that did not make the cut into Skylanders Giants. For the life element, that was Camo. Thankfully though, Camo was brought back with a Series 2 figure 1 year later in Skylanders Swap Force. Swap Force introduced us to Thornhorn Camo. Now as Thornhorn Camo is releasing in Wave 3 of Skylanders Swap Force, it's late 2013. It's been 2 full years since the release of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. But what's that? We're getting news of a new Camo variant? Ooh, this could be exciting. Wait, it's not a variant of Thornhorn Camo? It's a variant of the original figure? I suppose you're also going to tell me it's only available in Europe and it's randomly inserted into special Skylanders Battlegrounds starter packs made specifically for LG smart TVs. Yep. It took a while to sort out the details, but that's exactly what happened. Activision introduced Skylanders Battlegrounds back in 2012 when they tried to bring their figures to the iOS devices. A few years later, as smart TVs were gaining popularity, they made a deal with LG. This deal included a special Skylanders Battlegrounds starter pack. Instead of reusing the Battlegrounds starter pack they had already created, they decided to go another route. These special starter packs included 3 random single packs from Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Normally, I wouldn't bat an eye at this. I mean, who cares? They found a way to get rid of some old figures that they had sitting around in some warehouse. Good on them. But no, not quite. Now I understand Camo is really good at hiding. But there's no way this bright red variant figure eluded everyone for 2 years. This means that Activision decided to create what I decided to call retro variants. This special Battlegrounds starter pack that was only intended to be sold with LG smart TVs in Europe was the mysterious source of red Camo, a new retro variant of the Series 1 Camo that was released nearly 2 years ago. As Camo was my favorite figure, you can bet I tried to get my hands on red Camo. After all, it's his only variant figure. After we discovered the source, it was only a matter of time before someone figured out how to get their hands on a starter pack. Eventually, one SCL reader found a listing for these starter packs on Amazon Germany. Unfortunately, they wouldn't ship to the US, and therefore I was unable to get my hands on one of these starter packs. I followed the sales of red Camo on eBay for a while, and it got crazy. Believe it or not, red Camo was selling for $2,000. This wasn't just some crazy asking price. People were actually paying this price. This is, without a doubt, the absolute highest price I've ever seen anyone pay for a single Skylander. Thankfully, prices today have come down below 4 figures, but red Camo is still the most expensive figure that I see on a regular basis. So now as we do, let's dive into that rarity check. Series 1 Camo is easy to find. You shouldn't have any problems there. Series 2 Camo was originally released in the Archean Crossbow Battle Pack, and later in a Wave 5 triple pack. Apparently, they didn't trust that he would sell on his own. In any case, there are plenty of Thornhorn Camos in circulation today, so it shouldn't be too troublesome to find. Naturally, you can guess what I'm going to tell you about red Camo. It's a nightmare. If you live in the US, you didn't even have a chance to come across one naturally in stores. Even in Europe, they wanted you to buy a TV just to have a chance to get one. Well, I don't know how many were produced. I don't think many of them actually made it into the hands of Skylanders fans or collectors. It's a very rare piece and will likely always carry a high price tag. Well, now that I'm all worked up, let's settle down with that trivia question. Of the original 32 Skylanders, how many characters have exactly 4 letters in their name? The correct answer is 3. The no-brainer, of course, is Camo. A few weeks ago, I covered Bash, and eventually, I'll get to the 3rd member of this club, Zook. I'd like to thank someone for making an anonymous donation this week. And I'd also like to thank Darth Joker for joining the SCL VIP family. Thanks for watching this week. And if you ever get your hands on a red camo, please let me know. Now let's check out those credits.